Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. So for today's video, we are doing another anti-haul, or is it? We're gonna be talking about all the new makeup releases and if they're actually worth it. So you guys wanna see what those are? Well then definitely keep watching. Oh man, do I love this series. This series is so fun because it's just like I'm just sitting down with my friends talking about all the new makeup releases and actually discussing whether or not they're worth your purchase. Now, I do get all my information from Trend Mood, Indie Makeup Spotlight, new makeup releases, all on Instagram. So make sure you guys go check them out so you guys can, so you guys can keep up to date with all the new makeup releases. So yeah, I'm so excited. There's been so much new makeup recently that it's so hard to keep up with. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in my little handy dandy phone and we're gonna jump right on in. Okay, so starting off, we have the new Uma Beauty. This is their Tripping Smoothing Powder. First off, this is kind of like really unique because the powder's like in like this like circular hole, and like you twist it and the powder comes like in the unit. Really cool, really innovative. It does retail for $29.50 and it says that it's talc free, super fine, weightless, finely milled microfine powder, creates a soft focused matte finish that minimizes fine lines and reduces the appearance of pores for smooth skin. It's oil controlled and shine-free effect infused with emollients that keep skin moisturized and smooth with unique powder dispenser. It's Bake, Setter Prime, vegan and fragrance free in 4 different shades, and I definitely want to pick this up. I really do enjoy Juvia's Place. I haven't had a chance to play with too much other products, but the stuff that I did, I was actually really impressed with. And so this was like so cool to me. Like this really captivated my attention and I was like, oh my God, yes. Like I want to get it. Plus it's matte finish, controls the oil, reduces the appearance of pores. You guys know that is exactly what I'm looking for. So this is definitely something I'm going to pick up. I'm so excited. So first one's on an anti-haul. Oh, okay, next. This one's hard for me. This one's like really hard. It makes me sad. But we have the new Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is their new Warmth, Depth, and Shine Summer Collection. It's going to come out with 10 different bronzers, 10 different lip oils, and 4 light putty highlighters. Now, I actually did see Paige Korn's video where she actually showed that the highlighters are pretty much the same as last year, minus like 1 new shade. And the lip oils, there's already 4 of them that came out last year, but they released 6 new shades plus the 4 that came out last year. And I know you guys are going to know if I'm going to get this collection. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not getting this collection. And the reason why I'm not getting it is because I simply can't afford it. Like, you guys know how much I love Jaclyn Cosmetics so much, but unfortunately, I just can't afford it. I recently just did a haul, which you guys are going to see after this video, but I recently did a haul of products I've been curating over the month to do like different videos with. I put my money towards that because I never know when Jaclyn Cosmetics is, having a launch. And yeah, so I just honestly, I simply can't afford it. And I know they have Afterpay, but I don't want to keep using Afterpay. I will if I have to, obviously, but I don't know. It's really beautiful. I'm really sad that I can't get it, but it is what it is. And no, guys, I'm not on their PR list. I have been asked so many times why I'm not on the PR list or if I am on the PR list. I don't know. All I know is I'm not on the PR list. I can't tell you why. I can't tell you if I ever will be. I personally don't think I'll ever be at it because I feel like if I was, I would have already been so. So, it is what it is. You guys know how much I love the brand. I'm going to continue to support the brand. So eventually I will pick up these items down the line since they are a permanent addition to her collection. I will pick these items up down the line, but during the initial launch, I am going to go ahead and pass just because I simply can't afford it. But it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm so jealous of those who are going to pick it up. I really wish I could, but yeah, I can't afford it, so I'm sad. I don't want to talk about it because it makes me sad, so. Right, up next, we do have the new Toasty Swirl Bronzer Shimmer Powder from Fenty Beauty. I actually saw this in person, and I kind of played with it for a minute, and I was like, oh, really pretty, but I decided to pass on it. It does retail, well, I don't see the price on here, but it is launched. I did see it at Sephora, and yeah, it's beautiful, but it's just something that's not going to really work for my skin tone, but it is really beautiful. Speaking of being inside Sephora, I did swatch the new Charlotte Tilbury like creamy bronzer, and they didn't have the shade light that I would personally need. So they didn't have like the shaded light that I would need for myself, but I did swatch it. It didn't look like it was going to fit me personally. And then I did try and swatch the Makeup by Mario like skin sculpting powder bronzer duo situation and their transformation skin stuff, and I actually ended up passing on it because the swatching shimmer is just too luminous for me. Like, it definitely has a radiant glow because it does have like microfine glitter in it, and then the bronzers just didn't work for me. So unfortunately I had to pass on those. I had said in a previous anti-haul that I was going to get them, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I did pass. I did swatch it in person. It just didn't work for me. But I will say this Fenty Beauty bronzer though is really beautiful in person. I have to say that. So it looks like Tarte is dropping a lot of new products. I think on QVC they're dropping like a palette, a clay palette, a bronzer with blush palette, a Play to Go cheek palette, some more Maracuja Juicy lipstick trio, some Maracuja Juicy glow pencil. So they're adding like a lot of products, and I think it's really nice because like they're all kind of like newer ones. And I will have to say I really do enjoy my Tarte Maracuja plumping lip stuff. They're like really incredible. My favorite one is the shade White Peach. I'm not wearing it today obviously, but I do think it's a really gorgeous shade. It really does help to plump the lips. It's beautiful. So just want to let you guys know they are doing that, but I did pass on that because yeah, well, I just passed on it, so. Okay, so next we do have a new brand and a new fragrance. This is Born Dreamer. This is Born Dreamer by Charli D'Amelio. This retails for $48. It has a fruity floral note to it. And, you know, I have to say, I do appreciate the fact that she's rolling out with perfume, but she's making it so affordable. Like, $48 is really affordable to so many different high-end brands out there whose perfumes are like anywhere between like $70 to like $120. So for hers being $48, I think it's actually a really reasonable price point. And she says, our dream is to protect you and the planet. So our formulation is vegan, dye-free, and made with natural sugarcane alcohol and sustainable harvested jasmine. Our bottle is also fully recyclable and refillable, which I actually think is really cool because you don't really see that many brands out there that do that. So I'm not going to get it unless I smell it. Like, I don't like to buy perfume just on a whim. Like, I have to be in person to smell the perfume. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to get. Because I love, like, I guess you could say almost like my favorite perfume is the Flower Bomb by Victoria and Roth that, you know, you guys got for me, and the Daisy by Marc Jacobs, my favorite perfumes, right? But then like you have other ones that like I tried smelling the replica stuff that like Laura Lee and like Jacqueline had talked about, and I'm just not in it. I'm just not in it. I'm very particular with perfume scents, but I'm also very particular with candle scents, which I'll, you know, you guys will see in a follow-up video. But I will say, and you guys will see like a different video, but I will say like I have to smell the perfume first before I buy it. The only time I'll take a risk is if I go to like TJ Maxx, because I'm taking a risk. I'm just like, well, fuck it. Like, it's half off, like 20, 30 bucks. If I don't like it, it's not like I'm breaking the bank to do so. So good for her though. Like, I'm really happy for her. That's awesome. Okay, so up next we do have Chapter 3 by REM Beauty, or Rim Beauty by Ariana Grande. Looks like they're rolling out with On Your Collar liquid lipsticks. They're rolling out with classic lipsticks, lip liner pencils, lip oils, and lip balms. These are going to be launched as of now on the 16th. And I'm definitely going to pass on this collection. I just have no desire to shop Rim Beauty. I don't know what it is. I've seen it in person. Nothing about the brand impresses me at all. So there would have to be something that stands out. I think the packaging is just super boring and ugly. Does not make sense to me. I'm sure the formula is great, but I have seen so many reviews that gave the brand like, you know, some give raving reviews, other gave like poor reviews. So like it's kind of like a hit or miss on that brand. And yeah, I just don't see myself picking up anything from this brand anytime soon. It has to be something that I really have to have, but I think it's great that she's expanding. Like, good for her. Okay, so next we have the new Bold Hue Collection from Glam Official. And I will say that the color of this palette is super beautiful. I love the fact that they are celebrating Pride Month, but I will absolutely not be getting this collection. I have seen so many videos come out talking about Glam and the horrible conditions that they treat their employees. Like, if you go on to like Shein's, anything Shein TikTok, anything, if you look online, you see that all these people are imprinting like "help me" like in like the collar of the clothing, and that Glam is like paying them cents and doing pretty much like slavery work over there. And I just don't support brands like that. I just think that's really cruel, and I'm not about, you know, contributing to how poor conditions these workers are in. So I'm not going to get anything from Glam at all, or Shein, just so you guys know. So if you guys see any future launches coming up, just know I'm going to pass on that. I just don't support those conditions, and there's so many people that are there's so many people like showing like how bad the situation is. So yeah, I'm just definitely going to boycott this situation, and I'm okay. All right, so I know I talked about this in a recent video, but we have the new Rhode by Hailey Bieber, and it's her brand new skincare. Now, I have seen quite a few influencers on TikTok talk about this brand in particular, and they talked about this brand, and they also talked about Kim Kardashian's skin brand, and I will say the price difference is astronomical. Like Kim Kardashian's skincare brand is like anywhere between like $70 to $80 minimum, whereas Rhodes by Hailey Bieber starts off like at $29, which is such a vast difference in price point from two A-list celebrities. So you can kind of like see like what they kind of care more about. But I have seen nothing but raving reviews on the Hailey Bieber Rhode collection. Like her stuff is unscented. Her stuff is cruelty-free, vegan, fragrance-free, gluten-free, dermatological tested and developed, and you could buy the entire kit for $95. So that would be the peptide glazing fluid, the barrier restore cream, the peptide lip treatment, which I think is actually a really decent price point for all of those. At some point, I'm going to see if her brand expands, because I really would like to try something that's more geared towards my skin type, which would be to have like where I worry about the fine lines and wrinkles and pores and oily skin. And it seems like right now that's not what they're focused on, because they're brand new. So I completely respect that. But I also do respect the fact that her brand is super affordable. And that makes me kind of more intrigued to try out the brand down the line, because I like the affordable price points compared to like other brands that are just like way too fucking expensive. Okay guys, so next we have another Colourpop, and this is their new Palm Spring collection. This collection looks so beautiful because it just reminds me of being at the beach. I want to get it so bad. I probably will end up picking this up, and I want to let you guys know, I don't know if I'm getting it in PR or not, because I did it. Guys, be proud. I finally did it. I contacted Colourpop and I was like, hey, so I've been on the PR list now for 2 months and I haven't received anything besides the welcome package. Just thought I'd kind of check in to see what's going on. And they got back to me immediately and they apologized. So they're sending me something from last month and they're sending me something from this month. So I could potentially be getting this collection in PR. I'm not sure. I did already see a tracking number come. So I think this is happening, guys. I think this is happening. We're actually finally going to be getting Colourpop PR. If this comes in, I will absolutely review it. If not, I will go buy it myself because it's a really gorgeous collection. I really love how this looks. The highlighter palette is what's really selling it for me, and I probably won't buy the entire thing, but definitely have to get the palette and like the highlighters for sure. But I am so proud of myself for reaching out. That was so hard for me to do. You guys have no idea. I was so anxious because like I just don't do well with that shit. But yeah, so this is absolutely gorgeous. I love the theming of this, and I love the color scheme because it just makes me want to go to the beach. It definitely has that beachy summery vibe, which I am living for, especially being here in Florida. So yeah, this is really beautiful. Okay, so next we do, and again, I did talk about this in a recent video, we do have the new House Laboratory stuff that's in Sephora. Surprisingly enough, the Sephora I went to did not have any of her products there, but I guess that's to be expected. But I will say those highlighters, they look absolutely beautiful. They really kind of captivated my attention, so I kind of want to like check out those highlighters to see if like it's worth getting because it looks so beautiful. I'll probably skip out on like the eye paints and like the lip stuff, but the highlighters I think I might be intrigued to get because they actually do look really beautiful, and I kind of like how they rebranded and they're showing so much more color, which really does kind of remind me of Lady Gaga. I'm not sure how involved she is with her brand. Like I never see her talk about it. She very well could. I just don't personally see it. But I will say I'm seeing everybody talking about it right now online, and everybody's raving about it. And these highlighters just look freaking gorgeous. So I kind of want to get it. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so next we do have the new Tropic Exotic collection from Catrice Cosmetics. So I will not be getting this for the mere fact that it's only in Europe. It's only in Europe, so there's no way I can get my hands on this. But I will say it looks so beautiful. There's an eyeshadow palette. There's a matte face and body bronzer palette. There's a highlighter and bronzer brush. There's nail lacquer. And it just looks so cute. It like looks like it's very like summery and springy. And I just think that if you have the opportunity to get it overseas, you guys definitely should. Catrice is amazing. I love their products. And I just think that this is such a beautiful collection. And it's kind of cool they're doing it kind of just for the UK right now. I'm sure they'll bring it over here at some point, right? But as of right now, I don't know if they're going to. But it just looks really cute. I really like it. I don't know why, but I for sure thought we had more makeup to talk about, but I just realized that we don't. I don't know why. I'm not seeing any more updates. So the last one I'm seeing, and this just got announced, is Another Day, Another Colourpop. And this is Colourpop's collaboration with Jasmine Chiswell. And this is the vintage star-studded Hollywood Glam collection launching this Thursday, the 23rd at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I would personally say I will pass on this collection. I don't really think it's pretty at all. Like, I don't. I love how it's all red lips. Like, I really do. And if you guys don't know who Jasmine Chiswell is, I personally don't follow her. Not because of any particular reason, but she is a Marilyn Monroe impersonator, and she is very, very influenced by Marilyn Monroe's style, and she kind of talks like her a little bit. I know she recently just had a baby, but she definitely is very much into the Marilyn Monroe style, looks, aesthetics, everything. So she just now had an opportunity to collaborate with Colourpop, which I think is freaking fantastic. So congratulations to her, but I just don't follow her at all like that. I just know who she is because she pops up on my TikTok page, whatever. She's beautiful, but when I look at the color scheme of the palettes, though, the color scheme just doesn't like fit my vibe. I don't know. If I think of like Hollywood Glam, I'm thinking of like golds, browns, silvers, like luxurious creams, whites, like everything that says luxury. And just this doesn't really say that to me. I'm not saying that it's not. It's just, yeah, I'm just not really into the vibes of this. But I will say huge congratulations to her because I know how much it means to have like your own collection out. And yeah, I'm going to pass on this, but let's go for her. Oh, actually, I do have one more. Okay, so it is the new Ofra collaboration with Wahida. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm so sorry, but this is the Caribbean Glitz Mini Face Palette with a liquid lip. It is actually available right now. You guys can use code Allie to save you guys 20% off this collection, but I have to say this palette looks absolutely beautiful. Truly beautiful. It definitely fits the vibes of like the summer season. I am living for that yellow and that green and that purple and that blue shimmer. Ooh, that is absolutely stunning. And with the shimmer in the middle, I cannot wait to play this palette. I actually am getting it sometime in PR, I think within the next day or two, because I saw it on my tracking. But that is freaking amazing. Good for her. So if you guys want to go check that out, like I said, use my code, save you guys 20% off. It is affiliate code, so I do make a small kickback. You guys do not have to use it. It's just a way to support me and save you guys some coins at the same time. So yeah, guys, that is it for our anti-haul, or is it? This is definitely a shorter video than I expected. I usually do this video every other week, but I usually do it on Friday, but I already have content scheduled for this week. So I unfortunately had to put this video out today compared to Friday when there's a lot more makeup announcements by that time. But at least you guys know what's new in makeup. So that is it for today's video. Let me know down below what you guys are excited to get or what you guys are not gonna get. You guys know that I love doing this video. It's always so much fun. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to check out my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 4 to 5 videos a week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's Art for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, a huge thank you goes to all these beautiful, wonderful page members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.